let's unpack this. We're diving into the Dacia Hipster concept today. And it feels like more than just another concept car, right? It's positioned as a response.
A direct response, yeah, to what's happening with car prices. I mean, our sources show average new vehicle prices in Europe just shot up. We're talking 77% between 2010 and 2024.
77%. Wow. That's way faster than people's incomes are rising.
Exactly. It crushes purchasing power. So Dacia's mission here is, well, it's pretty bold.
They want the same kind of societal impact as the Logan did 20 years ago. That's a high bar. Basically reinventing the affordable EV.
Right, by avoiding that whole trend of cars getting bigger, heavier, more complex.
That have way more expensive.
So to make it affordable, they had to go back to basics. Physics, essentially. Size and weight.
The size is kind of crazy, only 3 meters long. But they're claiming 4 actual seats.
Yeah, seems counterintuitive, I know. But apparently the packaging is super clever, record-breaking even for the dimensions versus capacity.
Okay, but utility must take a hit, right? At 3 meters.
Well, they've thought about that. The boot space is adaptable. It's 70 liters with 4 people, which isn't huge, but okay for daily stuff. But drop those rear seats and suddenly you've got 500 liters. That's pretty substantial. Plus a 2-part tailgate for, practical access.
Okay. So flexibility is key. And the weight. You mentioned weight saving.
Oh yeah, massively important. This thing is apparently 20% lighter than a Dacia Spring, and the Spring is already quite light.
20% lighter. How?
Well, less weight means less energy needed. Their goal is actually to halve the total carbon footprint compared to the best current 4-seater EVs out there. It's ambitious.
Have it. Okay, that's a big claim. But hang on. Lighter, smaller EV. That usually screams range anxiety. How are they justifying that?
They tie it straight to how people actually use their cars. They looked at the data, like 94% of French motorists travel less than 40 kilometers a day.
Oh, right. So design it for the everyday commute, not the massive road trip.
Exactly. Designed for the 94%, not the exception. A smaller battery fits that profile, and that's a huge factor in hitting the weight target and, crucially, the cost target.
Makes sense. And that essentialist thinking carries over into the look and feel, I guess.
Totally. They described the design as simple enough to be sketched in 3 strokes. It's robust, quite cubic, wheels pushed right to the corners, almost no overhang, very planted.
And the cost-saving details, those are always interesting with Dacia.
Yeah, this is where it's kind of fun. Like, forget fancy door handles, I've just got a simple strap.
A scrap, seriously. Okay.
Yep. And the rear lights, they're positioned behind the tailgate window, so no separate glass panel needed for the lights themselves. Clever, eh? Saves a component, saves complexity.
That is clever. What else?
Sliding side windows. Again, simpler, cheaper, lighter than electric windows. And they're using starkly, Dacia's recycled plastic material for side protection bits.
It really sounds like they've scrutinized every single part for cost and weight. No frills whatsoever.
Pretty much. It's relentless, but purposeful. And that continues inside. Very minimalist, lots of cubic shapes again to maximize the sense of space. Simple seats, you can see the frame, technical mesh fabric, even a front bench seat.
Okay, so stripped vac, which brings us to the tech, or the lack of it. They call it bring your own device, BYOD.
Right. This is maybe the most radical part. Your smartphone is the car's brain, essentially.
So your phone unlocks it, starts it, acts as the main screen for navigation and music.
Exactly. There's a docking station for your phone. And for audio, you connect your phone to a portable Bluetooth speaker. Dacia provides the car. You provide the expensive, fast-changing digital bits.
I can see the cost saving, definitely. But relying only on your phone, what if the battery dies? Or you forget it? Seems like a potential headache.
It's a trade-off, absolutely. Convenience versus cost. Dacia's betting that for a super affordable price point, people will accept managing their own device. They handle the hardware platform.
And to make that work, they've got this U-clip native interior.
Yeah, basically 11 anchor points dotted around the dashboard, doors, boot. So you can click in accessories, cup holders, armrests, whatever you actually need. Customize the essentials.
Right, modularity.
Yeah.
So pulling it all together, the hipster concept isn't just small, it's Dacia's big swing at that 77% price hike problem. It's about radical simplification.
Weight reduction, the BYOD model, the U-clip system, it's all designed to slash that price tag, make the car almost an accessory platform itself.
It really does try to redefine essential mobility. We saw them make EVs affordable with the Spring, but this feels like the next, maybe more extreme step.
It does.
So here's a thought to leave you with. Dacia often puts its concepts into production, maybe slightly toned down. If this philosophy catches on, if the car becomes this light, modular, BYOD platform, what does that do to the entire industry and how we even think about owning a car? Does it become more like owning, well, a smartphone accessory?